Abraham lived a long, fruitful, and complicated life. He had children with 3 different women: Sarah, his primary wife; Hagar, the complementary wife that Sarah provided for him and whom Abraham later kind of divorced; and Keturah, the woman he married after Sarah's death and Isaac's marriage, possibly a former concubine. Now, God had told Abraham that the heir of the covenant was going to be Isaac. So that part was settled. But when someone has 3 different kinds of descendants, one major issue is that person's physical assets. Father Abraham was a rich man. But Father Abraham had many sons, right? Who's gonna inherit his wealth after his death? Abraham makes sure everything is taken care of while he's still alive. He decides to empower Isaac as heir of all his possessions. But he also generously gives a share to each one of his sons. Genesis 25 verses 5 and 6. And Abraham gave all that he had to Isaac. But Abraham gave gifts to the sons of the concubines which Abraham had, that is, to the sons of his other 2 wives, Hagar and Keturah. But wait, why are they called concubines if they are wives? Is the term concubine here kind of a second-rate designation or some sort of in-betweenness for these other wives? See, polygamy, because that's what this is, seems to be an intricate hierarchical family structure. But let me read on. And while he was still living, he sent them, that is, his other children, eastward, away from Isaac, his son, to the country of the east. It seems to me that Abraham tries to do his best to avoid the unnecessary family feud. When he dies at 175, both Isaac and Ishmael are involved in their father's funeral arrangements. Nevertheless, as history unfolds, the animosity between Isaac's descendants and Ishmael's progenies becomes a nearly constant historical reality. Of course, we can blame Abraham for all the mistakes and mischiefs of his descendants. But could he have made here and there some better choices for his family? Shalom.